Danny and Christine make a surprise return, and Lily and Abby square off ahead of Dumas' party. Daniel's playing guitar on Crimson Light's patio when he spots someone inside. He packs up his instrument and walks in to greet Danny and Christine. Daniel embraces them and asks why they didn't tell him they were coming. Danny explains they had a break in the tour and wanted to check on him and Lucy. Daniel updates him, and they chuckle over Phyllis, finally backing off on trying to get him back to work. Danny asks, "So how are you doing?" Daniel says he's figuring things out and adjusting to his new normal. Danny says it was devastating, but he's there to help any way he can. Daniel shares that he's been getting help. He and Tessa Porter have become friends, and she taught him how to get out of his own head in his own way. He's not ready to talk about it. He's still practicing. When he gets better, he'll tell them all about it. Phyllis's request. In the park, a worried-looking Tessa leaves Mariah a voicemail. She knows she said she wanted some space, but she misses her wife. The distance between them is killing her. Whenever she's ready, she's there. She will listen and won't judge or get angry. "Call me. I love you." As she disconnects, Phyllis appears and asks, "Are you okay?" It looks like she needs a friend. Tessa grimaces and tells Phyllis, "You're not trying to be my friend. You called me here because you want something." Phyllis admits that's true. Phyllis thanks Tessa for agreeing to meet with her. They both care about Daniel. Tessa warns she still won't spy on him. Phyllis never asked her to do that, but she took her advice and backed off on trying to get him to work with her. Tessa smiles. So, what does she want from her? Phyllis is going on a trip, but she's worried about Daniel. He's trying hard to convince her nothing's wrong, but he's in a lot of pain. "I'm his mother." "I know." Phyllis wants Tessa's evaluation of where her son is at. She won't go on the trip if her son needs her. Tessa doesn't think she has any more insight. Phyllis isn't buying it. Tessa thinks Daniel is getting stronger every day. Phyllis tells her she's a great influence. They owe this progress to her. Tessa credits Daniel. Phyllis insists she's a positive influence on her son. That's why she has another request, one that's a little more involved. Tessa asks what she wants from her. Phyllis just wants her to continue to look after Daniel. She doesn't have to check in with her. Tessa says they've become friends, but he really doesn't need anyone looking after him. She doesn't think he's deeply struggling. Phyllis appreciates this, but she doesn't agree. Tearing up, Phyllis says she'll always worry about her son. Tessa understands. She promises to be a good friend to Daniel, but that is all. Phyllis, relieved, thanks her. Tessa asks, "So you're going to Europe?" Phyllis says she's going to the south of France to meet with someone who will, undoubtedly, change her life. Tessa asks Phyllis if she's going to Dumas' party. Mariah told her Sharon's going. Phyllis grimaces, but insists she's fine with Sharon. Tessa asks if she thinks Sharon and Nick will get back together. Phyllis doesn't care. She just doesn't want Sharon getting in the way of anything she's trying to do. She better stay out of her way. Amy and Damien discuss Dumas. At society, Amy tells Damien she's worked up about the party in France. She can't help but wonder who this Dumas character is. Audra tells her the mystery around the man is intriguing. Damien admits he wouldn't know him if he walked in and sat across from him. Amy marvels at Damien growing into such an accomplished man. Damien says it wasn't easy. It's been a roller coaster with a lot more downs than UPS. Amy thinks things have already begun to turn around. He'll soon be working with family who care about him. Damien is still trying to get his mind around it all. He was angry at first, but they're both in a better place now. She can't help but wonder if he'll ever be able to forgive her for keeping such a huge secret all these years. Damien takes his mother's hand. Sometimes he still feels hurt and angry, but he's so grateful to have her back in his life again. They laugh as they consider that Jackson would love this Dumas mystery. Amy cries that he would be so proud of Damien. She admits she's worried about this party. Does he want to meet him after he fired him? Damien's just curious. He's never met him face to face in all of these years. He's clearly got a master plan, and Damien wants to know what it is. Maybe I can help figure out what he's up to.